Hello and welcome back everyone to some more Pillars of
course.
Eternity.
17 and a half.
Hello? The smell of smoke pipe, at once earthy and sweet, winds its way into your nostrils. You trace the smoke to its origins, where you find a broad man with straw-colored hair leaning against a mossy rock wall. His pipe held to his lips with one meaty hand. He looks you directly in the eye, but the look is not aggressive. He regards you with a particular smirk.
17 and a half. Well, could be 18, depending on how you count the dwarf woman.
I'm sorry?
The dwarf woman. You were trying to figure out whether to count her as a full person. I think you oughta.
What are you talking about?
The people hanging from the tree. 18 of them. Well, last I counted, anyway.
Alethron's. Is that what your people do for fun around here?
Name's Adair. Though to the people around here, might as well be 19. Don't think I'd put you much higher than 22, 23 tops. You look like the sort that likes to get involved.
What makes you think I was interested in the dwarf woman? He looks at you a moment. His brow arched. His smirk broadens.
I was smoking over here, saw you staring at her. Twice I refilled my pipe. You never so much as blinked. Your mouth was so slack I took you for a Radric at first.
Huh. What's it to you? You'll have to forgive my curiosity. Round here, prefer to turn a blind eye to your dead. Do you know what a watcher is?
Careful, friend. Let's not use that word round here. There'd be any number of Radric bootlickers within earshot. Ciphers, animancers, watchers. Same thing in the eyes of folks around here, Radric especially. They come through these parts all the time with their cures, preying on the desperate. None of them are who they claim to be. Of course, seeing you with that funny look, I'd be halfway inclined to believe you were having some kind of communion with that dwarf. Either case, maybe I'm not 19 after all. No offense.
You think you're going to be hanged?
The town's had it in for me for a long time now. Only fellow who ever stuck up for me, well, he's number 18 up there. My headman on the farm. Used to be my captain during the war.
The war? Saints' War? Only one in my lifetime. Fella decided he was the living incarnation of ethos. Overthrow Radcares, marches on Drywood. So we gave him a Drywoodian hello. And that is...
Boom up.
He smiles at this. There is a smile of one recounting a joke for effect rather than enjoyment. Who is Ethos? A god? God of rebirth and redemption. Formally, anyhow. May they call him something different where you're from? Let's ask you something else. Why was your headman hanged? He got involved. Radric sent men down here the other day, so they had it on good authority. Someone in town was working with Kolsch, plotting Radric's overthrowing. Said if he didn't come forward, right there and then, they'd hang every last one of us. No one was coming forward, so Swithin, that's my headman, he stepped up and said, "It's him." And says it's him. They took him at his word. He sighs and shakes his head, his eyes fixed on the tree, bound to happen sooner or later. If you're not plotting against Radric, then for protecting me. Who's Kolsch? Someone who got tired of all the hanging. He's on the run now, probably will be till they catch him. What do your town have against you?
Pick the wrong god. That's what it comes down to. Used to be a lot of Vathus worshippers in Gilded Vale. That mess of rocks over there, that was a temple to him, to give you some idea.
Oh.
Then one day, somebody named Widewind shows up on Deerwood's doorstep. Says he's the living flesh of Aethys. Got an army with him. Suddenly, Aethys isn't so popular in these parts. My brother Woden and me, neither of us believed it. No way was that Aethys. He enlisted, and then I did too. But, he didn't make it back. After the war, people took to punishing Aethys worshippers, accusing them of treason. Got real ugly, especially after the Legacy started. Folks needed someone to blame. I was safe because I fought, but then this rumor starts that my brother, that he was on the wrong side. And I wasn't so safe anymore. Until my headman stepped in and said they'd have to hang him to get to me. Seems that's no longer a concern. Of course, the townies don't do the hanging these days, but when Raedric's men come, they got no problem doing the pointing.
Alf glances at you and lowers his voice. You see why I was eager to leave? But if you're next to be hanged, why are you still here? Drinking, mostly? Point of fact, I'm on my way out. Just haven't figured where to go yet. Not a whole lot of places out here. I don't think Wayward's legacy it started with Wayward. Sure, you could travel with us. Where you headed? Some place called Cadnua. There's an old watcher there who might be able to help me.
Seem to remember hearing something about that years ago. He tamed that place. People would seek him out for all kinds of things. Troubles of the soul, questions for the departed. Of course, that was back when you didn't have to say watcher with a hush on your breath. A man such as that, there'd be things I'd want to ask him. Don't know why I never thought of it before. Not sure how I feel about setting out with a stranger, and a strange one at that. But, truth be told, you might be the only one in town who wouldn't feel some relief seeing me swing from that tree.
That's a fine reason if I ever had one.
All right, then. Guess I'll do some sightseeing. As long as you're not the one picking the sights.
He tilts his head forward and gives you a pointed look. Okay. So, now we have 4 people. Let's see. Can you move? Yes.
Hey.
Yes, you can. And
Yes.
that would put you in the front rank. Nice. Okay, so let's see what you got. You have damage reduction 7 with Peaceproof and second chance. 3 damage reduction to PS damage and grants second chance. What's that? Revive with 30 endurance. Unconscious. Nice. Not bad. So you can go down once per rest. Interesting. Okay. So we went from 2 people to 4 people. Now we should be able to take this place. If not, I believe I'm doing something horribly wrong. Okay. So, we know there is some spiders here, right? Yes. So here's the spider. But that shouldn't be too much problem. So, got knocked down. And the thunder. Come on. Oh nice, that's range. And that one's done. Nice. And we have some more. But you can go over here. You can start shooting on that one. And that one's down. And everybody.
Kinda stuck over here.
Knock him over. And it's down. Perfect. So, we did take some beating.
As you wish.
I wasn't too focused on the tactics there, to be honest. I think I have to be a bit more careful. Here there's just one, I think, so that shouldn't be too bad. And it's dead. Perfect. And some camping supplies, which we don't need. And this is the note with the striking the large bell first rather than the second. So we're gonna keep that one just for now. Don't know what it's really about, but I believe we're gonna see some bells later, perhaps. We're gonna save here, just because we died last time. Okay, so you can activate your bubble of accuracy, and he's confused again. We can take on here, and second wind and holy radiance, but we're gonna keep on to the radiance, at least for now. We can drop this one here, like so. We can keep, just throw the second one as well. Oh, hello? You guys keep on that one. And you're up again. Then you can, yeah, that's gonna go down real soon. On him. And
What is it?
used. Yes. That one's down. You can shoot on this one. We got Flames of Devotion on him. Knock him over. No, he's immune to that, okay. This should go down. Oh. You can use second. No, wait. Okay, so you're confused. Then you can run in. Holy Radius. Perfect. And then everyone goes for him. Perfect!
Hey.
So, not too challenging this time.
What is it?
This parchment is worn and tattered, and the ink upon it faded. In this time of hardship, we have just as much faith in ourselves.
Of course.
Interesting. So let's see. Oh, hello, spider. And take on the spider. Should go down without much of a problem. Perfect. And we have another spider. Oh, 2 spiders, 3. Oh, lots of spiders. 1 down. Go in here. Go on here.
Poison.
Take on him. Take on that one. And here. And then you can throw this one in here.
Most inconvenient.
Perfect. And another one in here.
Kinda stuck over here.
And back off. Take down that one. It's down. You can take this one out. Here. Looks like your attack is AoE. So that's nice. That one's down. Take on that one. One more here. should be down soon. We can holy radius. Ah, perfect. And then everyone on him. And he's down. That wasn't too bad. Your health is getting kinda low.
Of course.
So it gets much worse. I think we're gonna go for a rest. The nearby crystal lights the crackling mosaic floor in shades of orange, and at certain angles the metallic symbols beneath your feet gleams gold. As you look on, the air shimmers, as if with summer heat. The very dust and air seems to pull together until a thin, glowing mist appears before you. In its rippling gleam, you sometimes think you can see the shape of a man, features reduced in broad strokes of air and smoke. Is anyone else seeing this? Your voice sparks a moment. The spirit surges with a sudden blazing light, and in the next moment you are somewhere else. Your mind assailed with a sudden wave of fear and noise. You are in the chapter hall. Priests and faithful have gathered in great crowd. Spilling into the hall, bodies press against you, surging forward to listen. Your own grief is mirrored in the faces around you. Some of the initiates are weeping. Someone has stuffed the candles, and the room is dark, save from the podium, lit from behind. Two people stand before it, lit in silhouette. A man is shouting, voice so ragged with fear you cannot understand what he's saying. But Reckless stands calm, unmoved. Her strong will see you all through these dark times. You feel that hope still sparks behind your ribs. Somewhere behind you, someone begins to sing. The spirit tears itself from you with sudden, dizzying force, and you find yourself back before the ruined altar, swaying. The spirit fades as suddenly as it appeared. Oh. Interesting. The visitor statue has the most of its features struck off, along with portraits of its hand. So, I think that might have been glimpse into right before this temple was sealed, perhaps? Maybe? Huh. Interesting. Oh. This seems a bit scarier. So you can take on him. And you're him. And then you two are focusing on him. And you're gonna go straight away. Some fire. Knock him over. Take him. And then you. Oh god. Second win. And he should be down. So, even though he did make it past our first line of defense,
Yes.
it went okay. But I think we're gonna end it here, folks. We're gonna fight this one in the next episode. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, folks.